Hello and welcome back to another On Into Golf video. Today we are out in Palm Springs at the Escena Golf Club. We drove out east to escape the weather, but it caught up with us, as you'll see in the video. The wind and rain followed us and made for a challenging front nine. It's a par 72 course, the front nine is a par 35, and the back nine is a par 37. Here I am on the first tee, a par 5, 522 yards. I'm hitting driver into a 30+ mile an hour wind, and that's not the way to start. A quick over the top pull hook into the brush. I have to take an unplayable, hitting 3-wood here. Topped into the bunker. Hitting 3-wood again into another bunker. My day is not starting off too good. I hope for your sake it gets better. Eventually it does. Out of one bunker and into another. I'm hitting 7-iron just to get it as far down there as possible. I hit it a little heavy, but left me with a yardage for my 60-degree wedge. This is my 6th shot, and I have to get it on the green to give myself a chance at double. I get it on the green and have a putt. The wind is so bad I had to turn my hat backwards because it would not stay on my head. Here's the putt for double, and I leave it short. I need to make this for an opening triple. The second hole on the card is 346 yards, but this is straight downwind. I used driver again, even though I didn't need to, and I paid the price. Hit this shot left, and I have to take another unplayable. I took my drop and hit my lob wedge just trying to get it on the green. I take too big of a swing with the wind behind me and blast it onto the bank above the hole. I have a difficult chip to try to get up and down. I carry it way too far and I have a 20-foot putt for bogey. Oh, so close. Tap in for a double, off to a great start. A triple and a double. The third hole is a 149-yard par 3. The wind was blowing hard, so I clubbed down and hit a sand wedge. I guess I thought the wind would help me a lot more and leave it a good 10 to 15 yards short. I'm chipping up with my 60, trying to get myself a putt at par. I carry it a little bit too far with too much speed and just rolls off the green into the fringe. Damage control. I just need to 2-putt. A bogey. 6 over, already through 3. Hole number 4 is a 496-yard par 5, and I hit driver. It starts off right, but the wind is so strong from right to left that it actually turned out to be a decent shot. I push it off to the right, just in the rough. I take my approach wedge to lay up short of the water. I get this one too high in the air and the wind just takes it left. Still have an okay shot for my third. Just want to get it on the green. I choose a sand wedge for my approach and pull it left, going even more left. Leaves me another awkward situation. I'm just trying to get it on the green and give myself a chance at par. The rain by this time has caught up to us, making the conditions, as if they weren't already hard enough, a lot more difficult. My chip runs through the green and settles on the fringe. I have an outside chance at par, and I leave it with a tap-in bogey. You know what, I'll take that. The 5th hole is a par 3 playing 160 yards straight downwind. I select pitching wedge and just look to get it anywhere on the green. I put a good swing on it, and in the air it rides the wind just as I planned. I leave it about 35 feet below the hole, and it should turn a little right to left. However, the wind just keeps this one straight out to the right. I have a 5-footer and have to make this to start turning my game around. And now I'm finally on the right track. Hole 6 is a par 4 345-yard hole. Wind again blowing hard left to right. I aim left with the cut and my drive comes back beautifully into the fairway. I'm left with the lob wedge and I put it up in the air. This one I didn't judge correctly. It gets knocked down and puts stress on my short game. My goal is to leave my chip underneath the hole, and I executed the shot pretty much exactly the way I wanted to. I have 4 feet left for par. Alright, time to make another putt. Two pars in a row, I'm now on the right track. Hole 7 plays 270 yards and is a drivable par 4. The rain is coming in sideways now, and I just missed the green to the left. My goal is to chip down to birdie range, which I believe I did. Got it to 10 feet. This one just slides by on the high side, leaving it in a tap-in par. 3 in a row. Hole 8 is a short par 3, but straight back into the wind. I take a 9-iron, figuring if I take a smooth swing, I wouldn't put too much spin on it and let it bore through the wind. Underestimate that and leave it short again. My short game has been alright, so let's see if we can make another up and down. Another good chip to 4 feet, but this time above the hole. No bueno. Just missed and a bogey. Hole 9 plays 384 yards. The wind was still howling pretty hard left to right. I put a cut swing on it left and let the wind push it back to the right. Perfect, another fairway hit. My drive left me with a 9-iron approach. Again, I want to start this a little left and let the wind move it back. Perfect, another 10-foot birdie putt. Not my best stroke, but nonetheless a tap-in par. As you can see, the sun starts to come out and the winds die down, and that could be a precursor to my back nine. Make sure you watch the second 9 for a whole different game.